What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In today's video we're going to be discussing Cardano ADA, how much Cardano ADA you should own, as well as the possibility of ADA doing a 1000x in the cryptocurrency space. So we're going to go over staking rewards. They're soon to launch their mainnet, which I think is coming very soon, possibly in the next few days from what Charles has been hinting at, as well as some other important info Charles stated in a recent interview. So before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Please hit the bell to be notified when I make new videos. I do 5 new videos a week. I will be doing regular Cardano ADA videos from now on as well, so if you are a supporter, please subscribe. And also comment below the video what your thoughts on Cardano are, and what is your price prediction for Cardano end of year 2020 and beyond. So 2 days ago I did do a video on Cardano ADA and why I think the price is going to surge very soon. It's up 13% now today. I do think this is only the beginning for this, especially since we have other altcoins like Zilliqa up over 4x just recently. Go up 4x as well. Theta went up about 600%, is now back down a little bit, and their other cryptocurrency T-Fuel went up 1000%. This all just happened in the last week, so many altcoins are getting massive gains right now and massive return on investment. So with what Cardano has coming up with their mainnet launch, introducing staking as well, Charles did say this is their biggest launch ever for the cryptocurrency project. I also think a Coinbase listing is going to be coming for ADA as well as soon as staking is working. I know Coinbase is going to want to offer staking directly from their wallet, so I do think they're holding off on listing ADA. If they do Coinbase Earn with Cardano ADA as well, I think it's going to be massive for the cryptocurrency right now, and we're going to get some massive gains for ADA. So go check out that video on my channel if you want to learn more about why I think the price surge is coming. I'm going to kind of go over that in this video, but we're going to kind of discuss more how much Cardano ADA you should own, as well as a 1000x possibility with this cryptocurrency. So this article came out only about a month ago, and it's basically Charles explaining how Cardano could get to $1 trillion market cap, which is pretty close to a 1000x from the current price. If you go, we're only at a $1.6 billion market cap right now, so 1000x would be $1.6 trillion market cap. From the sounds of it, this is very possible from what Charles is explaining. So Charles Hoskinson explained why he believes Cardano is poised for $1 trillion market cap. So a very bold thing for a project leader to be saying. I definitely think he truly believes this is a possibility, and from what he's stating, I definitely think it is. Hoskinson believes it is just a matter of time before the crypto industry will grow from billions to trillions. One key driver of this growth is demographics. First key point here is that everybody under the age of 35, if you take a cross section of them, statistically speaking from McKinsey and these other people, are more likely to own a cryptocurrency than a bond, a stock, or gold. So investor interest in this asset class is biased towards the young, and as the young get older, they get richer. Hoskinson expects governments to start adopting blockchain technology at the same time, provide clear regulations. At the same time, we have the unpredicted pandemic with COVID-19, which is causing massive amounts of inflation due to governments around the world having to print trillions of dollars to prop up the economy. So that is going to be getting a lot of people into crypto as well, just for fear of inflation. And then he stated, and when all of these factors align, Hoskinson believes that Cardano will be positioned to benefit the most. He says, and I think we are the best positioned to capture the largest chunk long term. Now, whether that happens in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, a whole bunch of things could occur to accelerate or put the brakes on our entire movement. So that $1 trillion market cap, he's saying even within 10 to 15 years is possible. So just depending on the rate of acceleration and what happens in the economy and everything, that could play out over the next 10-15 years, but he is pretty confident it will get to that $1 trillion market cap and capture the market share once it does. So pretty close to a 1000x if it does become $1 trillion cryptocurrency. Of course, there will be other cryptos with $1 trillion market cap at that time as well. I definitely think we're getting close in the cryptocurrency space to be hitting $1 trillion global market cap for the first time. currently at only a fourth of that. We did get close to the $1 trillion, the last peak of the last bull run. Very close, but we didn't get there. So I definitely think 2021, I definitely think is a very likely year for the crypto space to break that $1 trillion global market cap. So I recommend you guys check out this interview with Charles on the Crypto Lark Show on YouTube. They go over all the back end stuff that's going on with the project and what they're building. So some important things Charles said in this was that this is the biggest thing to happen for the cryptocurrency. They're now getting to that final moment. What the entire project is built around is finally coming to awaken. So the video title says $1 trillion crypto behemoth awakening. In this video, they also talk about the Shelley Mainnet being imminent. So that basically tells me it's very close to launching. I do think whatever they're about to announce at the end of May could be the launch date for Shelley Mainnet and then staking. And then I do think a Coinbase listing will be happening shortly after the mainnet is live. So definitely recommend checking this out, a 50-minute interview if you want to get some more details behind the project. So Charles on Twitter, May 19th, he tweeted, "I think you guys are going to be very happy at the end of the month with the Cardano product update." Then again, a couple days later, next week is going to be a really fun product update for Cardano. And then just this, a couple hours ago, everything is proceeding exactly as I have foreseen. And shortly after that, the price is now up 13%. I do think this is only the beginning if they are launching the Shelley Mainnet and staking. So I do think a Coinbase listing is coming for ADA. Nearly 2 years ago now, they did announce interest for listing Cardano ADA along with a list of 4 other cryptocurrencies. They've now listed the other 4 cryptocurrencies, but not ADA. So I do believe they're just waiting for that Shelley Mainnet to launch so they can offer staking on their launch weekend to be much more successful. So that would make sense. If that does happen and they do get that listing around the same time as the mainnet launching and staking, it's just going to be bring a ton of attention to Cardano ADA, and I definitely think it's going to be pumping pretty hard. So also they recently announced they're working on a microchip that would give crypto a cash-like experience, not requiring internet access. Very interesting in my opinion. So that's pretty huge too. It's going to be open source, so that would be a great thing for the crypto space in general. So a lot of things are coming together for a very powerful bull run for Cardano, in my opinion, especially if Bitcoin and Ethereum start running as well. I definitely think Cardano is going to be moving up a lot from its current price. So let's talk about Cardano ADA and how much Cardano ADA you should own. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial investor though. You should always make your own financial decisions, and this is for informational purposes only. So you could go to staking.cardano.org to get more information on how much passive income you can earn from staking Cardano once it does launch. So you can enter the amount here you're planning to stake, and then it'll give you percentages here on how much daily, monthly, and yearly you will earn, as well as how much in USD that would be. So let's say you're going to be staking 1 million Cardano ADA. Daily, you'd be getting 0.02% or 200 ADA you would earn per day. Going to yearly, that would add up to 102,000 ADA per year, a 10.2% yearly return. At current prices, that's $6,000. And a 1 million right now investment would cost about $60,000. So not only is a 10% return per year an amazing return on investment, many financial investors would see this as a huge opportunity, but you're also going to be earning a huge return on investment on the amount of cryptocurrency ADA that you're holding in staking. So say Cardano goes up to $1 while you're staking this, your staking amount would then be worth $1 million, and the amount of ADA you get from passive income from staking would be worth $102,000 for the year. So you have to also consider that the value of your ADA is going up while you're earning passive income in staking. So the possibilities are really endless with this, especially if we get a massive bull run. While staking is happening, it's just going to be crazy. This is definitely going to drive up a massive amount of interest for ADA. I think a lot of people are going to be buying up as much ADA as possible to keep it stored for staking, to increase the amount of passive income they earn. because locking in this amount of ADA at the lower prices and being able to stake that while the price is going up is just going to be a huge return on investment and a huge passive income source for many people. And I think right now many investors are looking for passive income sources like this, especially with coronavirus going on and the economy, how it's going right now. Printing trillions of dollars is going to be some massive amount of inflation, reducing the purchasing power of your savings account if you keep it in fiat. So a lot of people are buying cryptocurrency just out of fear of inflation right now, which is going to be another driving factor to why the cryptocurrency space is going to be very bullish, I think, very soon. So say you just want to stake 100,000 ADA. That would be a yearly return of 10,000 ADA at 10%. So if that goes up to $1, that's 10,000 a year. You're picking up on a $6,000 investment what it currently costs for 100,000 ADA. So 10,000 a year passive income if it does go up to that dollar. It's pretty insane on a $6,000 investment. Your investment is then worth $100,000 as well. So just insane return on investment. I think a lot of traditional investors are going to be considering this for the first time as well, at least a small percentage of their portfolio. So how much ADA you should be holding, I think is all dependent on your personal goals with Cardano ADA and staking, if you even plan to be staking, or if you're just investing to make a quick ROI. So if you are planning on staking, how much are you going to stake? I highly recommend using this staking calculator to figure out your passive income and how much you're going to be earning. So if you wanted to be earning at least $5,000 per year, you would have to consider it's going to take 1 million ADA to earn $6,000 at the current price. You are paid out in ADA though, so by the time you actually get that ADA, the price of ADA could be much, much higher. So the payout could be much greater than just $6,000 if you do sell it at the time that you get it. So if it does go up to that dollar, you're making $100,000 instead of that $6,000 for the year of passive income. So the possibilities for Cardano ADA are really endless right now. So we have no idea where the value is going to be in a year. By the time you actually get these staking rewards, the $6,000 could actually be worth much more. That's just at the current price of Cardano ADA today. If you were paid out in that 102,000 ADA and you sold it all at the current price it's at today, you would get $6,000. So you have to consider that as well. So it'll probably be worth a lot more. So locking in ADA at the current price with it being lower before staking launches, I think is an effective strategy because you're then able to earn more passive income at a lower price. So I think a lot of people are actually doing that and getting prepared. A lot of people are discovering Cardano right now and that they're getting very close to launching the mainnet. I really think people only closely watching the project know that they're close to launching because of Charles posting on Twitter, getting bullish on Cardano and saying the launch of Shelley Mainnet is very imminent. So we could be very close to that mainnet with staking launching, and then I think things could really take off from there. Wallets will start offering staking for Cardano. A lot of promotion will be going on, especially if Coinbase lists as well. And does Coinbase earn for Cardano ADA? That's going to introduce ADA to millions of people on the Coinbase user base. So I think a lot of those people would be investing at the same time as well. Just a ton of demand at the same time. At the same time, the circulating supply of ADA is drastically decreasing because people are taking more and more ADA out of circulation to increase their staking bags and get more passive income. So very bullish scenario in my opinion. I definitely think ADA could be skyrocketing very soon, especially if this is the Shelley launch and everything goes smoothly. They are saying this is the biggest thing to come for Cardano, basically the main launch for the entire project. Everything they raised money for and have been building the past few years is now coming to fruition, and I definitely think it's going to have a massive price surge if this all plays out well. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys found it useful and it gave you a better understanding of Cardano ADA and how much ADA you want to be owning and what your personal goals are with staking and the project. So if you guys found it useful, please share the video and comment below what were your thoughts on the video and where do you think the ADA project is headed for 2020 and how much ADA you think is a good amount to be staking. Also, you can check out my recent video on ADA on my channel, basically explaining why a price surge is coming and everything that's lining up for the project. Just 2 days ago I launched this video, some very useful information in here, and I do recommend checking out this recent interview with Charles as well on the Crypto Lark channel. 45-minute interview with some very useful info on the back end, what they're working on in the project. So thank you guys again for watching the video. If you found it useful, please subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.